Alright, good morning UC San Diego and anyone that's watching. So today marks the end of midterms for me. I had my math midterm yesterday and I had another quiz on Thursday for my Management 5 class, which is Managerial Accounting. And so after done with that, I just have a weekend going on where I'm filming this video, probably gonna get a book at the library, and I'm going to just be showing y'all around on what I do today. By the way, I got a new board. So right now this is Canyon Vista. This is Warren's dining hall, the college that I'm in, and it's under construction, but hopefully it's gonna open up pretty soon. Hey, what's up? Today I just wanted to talk about sleep. Hey y'all. If you live in a college dorm or you're a freshman like me, you might have been accustoming to a lot of new things these past weeks. First, new late night activities, new food creations, new friends, and most importantly, new problems. And so in today's video, I just want to address one of the problems that I had that I was able to overcome with a little bit of thinking and a couple of strategies. And I'm going to share that with you tonight. Alright, so the big idea that I want to get across to all of you guys is that the most important thing for getting sleep in college, whether you're in a distracting environment or your roommates are just too loud or they always have the lights on, is to control your environment. And so what controlling your environment does is it allows you to get consistent and deliberate amounts of whatever you need, in this case sleep. And so what I do for myself is I have a face mask and I have earplugs whenever it gets really bad. And so basically just what this allows me to do is to be able to adapt myself to the surroundings, because it's sometimes unreasonable to ask other people, like let's say a midterm or huge finals tomorrow and your roommate has to study. It's kind of unreasonable to ask them to be like, oh, can you just not study in the dorm if that's like the only place they have to study. And so like finding these little compromises is just what's important to having yourself become adapted to the college environment. So this is Geisel Library, named after Dr. Seuss. And today I'm going to be checking out A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, and that's going to be on the 7th floor. And just a little bit about Geisel Library, like there's levels to Geisel, and as the higher up you go, the quieter it gets. And so on the 7th floor it's going to be kind of quiet, but we're going to get that book.
And I ain't trading my dreams for no 401k.
It's gonna be really quiet, but I'll take you guys there.
So don't say I'm getting cold, 'cause I'll say
Keep it a secret. Yeah, thank you. Have a great day. And so as you just saw, I just finished getting my book from Geisel. Everyone in there is really nice. It's always really quiet and it's just an amazing place to study. But another reason why I got the book was because fiction puts you to sleep. And so I'm gonna be talking a little bit about that and why fiction is just pretty important. So a little bit more about the fiction books. I read fiction books at night before I go to sleep because it just helps me to unwind and calm down and relax and kind of get lost in a different story that's not my own. And so like basically it just works for me before I go to bed at night to pick up a book, start reading, get lost in the story, and eventually your eyes will start getting very, very tired. And at that point you could just go to sleep. So basically like a week ago I never even rode a longboard or a skateboard, and now I'm doing what the pro YouTubers do. Holding my tripod on my skateboard, on my longboard, feeling good. And I just wanted to say I'm going back to the dorm right now, and catch y'all when I'm in there. Alright, what's up guys? I'm back in the dorm. I'm just gonna show off what I use to go to sleep. So first we have these Mac earplugs. They're foam, they're ultra soft, and I bought these on Amazon. And I have, where's my sleeping mask? And I have this sleeping mask that I use every night, the Alaskan sleeping mask. It's also on Amazon. And so basically Amazon is kind of like your best friend if you're a college student. Don't do impulse purchases, but these are definitely long-term investments. And so going back to controlling your environment, I use these two things almost every night. Well, I use the sleeping mask every night, and it's basically a surefire way for you to get really good sleep, because when your body starts associating the sleeping mask or these earplugs, like when you put them on with sleep, the moment you put them on, you start to become relaxed. I know every night when I put them on, I start yawning and like my eyes get watery. And so they get watery, and then this is like, it kind of soaks it up. So I was like, I had to take it off and then wipe my eyes and then put it back on, and then take it off and then wipe my eyes and put it back on. And then I finally fall asleep. And so those are just two small little things that you can use as well. I'll link them down in the description. Two small little things that you can use to fall asleep better in college. And so if you see right here, I only have one alarm to wake up. You might be asking yourself, how the hell do you not snooze, Sean? But I've basically been teaching myself like the best way to wake up and the best way to go to sleep. And so for part of my nighttime routine, among reading fiction books, I always stop using my phone an hour before bed. And so what I do is I literally just charge it. I would put it down and kind of put something on top of it. So like in this case right now, I just have my wallet. So I just put my wallet on top of it, and like that will be kind of like a barrier for me using it. And so it's just so I don't mindlessly grab for it and reach for it. And so like if I was about to go to bed and like my phone went off, which doesn't happen because I use do not disturb mode, which you should also use before you go to bed, it would be kind of like a signal to remind myself like, oh, my wallet's on here. I shouldn't be using my phone right now. And so among that little tip, or try not to use your phone an hour before you go to bed, because that just helps your melatonin kind of regulate in your body. And once that builds up, you're able to go to sleep better. And so for part of the my waking up routine, like literally just getting myself out of bed as fast as possible and catapulting my day, I always have my trusty water bottle with me. And so I've had this for like 3 years already, but that doesn't matter. So basically I just have my water, I chug a bunch of it, and once I'm drinking enough water, or if like I drink in like 10 gulps, like I would just be like, all right, time to start my day. I would make my bed, and then after making my bed, I would just go straight into the restroom, go brush my teeth, and get started with my morning routine. And so I hope all of these things gave you a little bit more insight into what I use to go to sleep at college at night and how I wake up. If you learned anything from this video, please like, comment, or subscribe. And I hope you gained something. I hope you learned something. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. Every video is a learning experience for me. Coming out in the future, got a lot of cool content going on. Got a very coveted day in the life video, UCSD one, coming on soon. And so I hope to just represent UCSD better. And I will see you in the next one. Love you, Tran Clan. And this is Canyon Vista. This is our dining hall. It's not exactly open yet and under construction. Checking if the lighting's okay. Trying a higher aperture setting. Yo, this should be way better lighting.